Explorers, and today, well, it's the same day as part 1, but here's where that habitat actually gets built. This is the bin. That bin was broken, so we just got kind of the same bin, but it's just not broken. So, yeah,
the other bin, the frogs were a little big, so we thought that they could hop out, so we switched bins.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did. Yeah, we just have a mud pit. I know. I don't know why. Well, first step, you need to clean out anything that the bin has. A good bin would work as like a toy bin or
a big toy bin. You know
yeah.
What? And you make sure if it has a lid and you want to put the lid on,
you have to drill in air holes. You have to drill in air holes. First step about this is you need to fill it with about 1 inch to 2 inches of water. After that, you have to dump the water right out. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but you have to because you have to make sure any and all chemicals or anything that was in the bin is gone for the frogs. Repeat this about 2 or 3 times, and then that should be good after that. All right, you gotta repeat it. Yeah, Chad, do you have anything to say? Chad, have anything to say?
Well, frogs like toads are different. Yeah, so I have a habitat of frogs, and I have a bin of rocks and sand and rocks and something. But we found these frogs as at the pond lot. A little bit more kind of. But we can.
Okay. Okay, has it been done?
The water has been
good. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, step 2. Yeah, Dad is leaving. Step 2, put any rocks that you want in the bin. You have to make sure all the rocks are washed off once so that the frogs can stay moist on it.
There's a caution about this. When your frog is under a rock, you don't want to lift the rock up because if you have another frog behind it, it would smush the frog. You want to take it out of the bin like that.
2 hands. All right, well, that rock has been done, so we're gonna have 2 rocks in, and let's put it in.
Should we put some grass in?
We'll get to that later in the video.
Get to how leopard frogs get.
That's next. All right, next step is if you want to add in any grass, if you want your frogs, let's go back over to the frogs. You see how most of these frogs are pretty brownish, right? With some green on them, while this frog is got green on it. That's because, like chameleons, if you put frogs near rocks, if you put leopard frogs near rocks for long enough, they'll be brown. But if you keep them in grass long enough, they'll slowly turn green. So, if you want your frogs to be green, put more grass in. You need to have at least some grass, though, even if you don't want your frogs to be green. So, yeah, you're gonna have to go. So, we're gonna continue. Let's just pick some just plants off the ground. Any like green lawn plants, as long as they're not sprayed down or anything, will do. Okay. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, they're doing some. Make sure you sprinkle it and don't put it all in one place. And also make sure most of the grass stays in on rocks and not floating around in the water. Your frogs get stuck in it and it could affect their breeding. I have no idea what they're doing. Okay, while we're doing this,
What?
this is a good time to like.
Okay.
Alright. Well, now that's done. Now the last step is to transfer the frogs. Okay, we're gonna put them in one at a time though. If you want several frogs,
Can I put one in?
okay, listen. If you want several frogs, you're gonna have to make sure that you only have one male. Because the males, when it comes breeding season, will kill each other for the females. So So you have to make sure they're male, only one male, by doing this trick on them. Our male is a big male, as you can see. Use the trick we showed you in part 1 over all your frogs, just to make sure. But it's hard sometimes because males.
He jumped in.
Okay, males might have a silent croak, but you'll be able to feel it no matter what with their
Guess
chest.
what? This one jumped in.
See, like you'll feel the chests puffing. Okay.
Put that one in.
Yeah. So make sure your frogs. Right, you're gonna also want a food source. Anything from like worms to like woodlouse, or people call them potato bugs, will work really well. So as long as you have the food, the water, the plants, and some sun, your frogs will be good. But they also have to have a big enough space, because no matter the gender, they'll kill each other for space. It's weird how something that small will attack that brutal to something else that small. Well, that was the end of this video, so bye.